Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great week. I am currently on my way to just a quick doctor's appointment to get my progesterone shot and ultrasound of the baby, which I get like every other week, an ultrasound. And I get my progesterone shot every week, as I've said to you guys before in previous videos. So I'm currently on my way. Well, actually I'm here at the hospital, which is of course where my doctor's office is, but I just pulled in and we're about to go inside. Today I'm by myself. Hubby, he's at home because he's been in so many of these appointments and stuff like that. So with the weekly progesterone shot appointment, so this one is like the same. It's nothing really crazy, but I do have my follow-up appointment from my cerclage on Friday in a couple days. So he will most definitely be going to that because we do have some questions as far as, you know, the time when they have to, you know, cut the stitch and stuff like that. I'm about to go in the parking garage, so if it gets dark, that's why. And you know, questions about that because last pregnancy with Isaac, I went into labor and fully dilated within like hours. I think less than 12 hours. So sorry, y'all. So we just really want to know like what the precaution is or what we need to do if we go into labor early as soon as they cut the stitch. So just different questions and stuff like that. I hope I don't have to park far, which I don't. So yeah. So to give you guys a bit of an update to what's been going on, I had to go back to work a whole week early because I ran out of PTO time. They gave us like a bucket amount at the very beginning of the year, and you know, with me being sick and doctor's appointments and stuff, and you know, times when I was just like, I can't come in, you know, my PTO took a hit, but you know, it's fine. And so yeah, so I had to go back, and then I had requested to see if I could work from home, but for the last remaining week of my recovery time, but that request got denied, so I had to go back to work a whole week early, which meant getting up early, and all that stuff. But I am on an hour restriction, so because I am high risk, so yeah. So hour restriction, 8 hours a day. Well, I have to at least work 40 hours a week. I don't want to say 8 hours a day. At least each week I get like 40 hours, at least 40 hours. But when you kind of need extra money, you kind of have to do a little bit of overtime. So, you know, it is what it is. But, yep. My appointment is in 10 minutes, so let me go ahead and get in here. Get in here. And then as soon as I get out of this appointment, I'm going back home to get James, so he can take me to work, and then he'll go to his job after that. So yeah. I need to pass this parking garage straight real quick. So yeah, walking in. I was so looking forward to being off another week and just being at home, but you know, they just don't want you to be great. but it's fine though. So let's see. Another update for you guys is that Solomon is very active. So he's been kicking the shit out of me and doing all types of flips and carrying on. So just real disrespectful. But he'll listen to his daddy when he says be still, per usual. So let's go. Okay. About to go on the elevator. Sweet. I got an elevator by myself, so I can really talk to y'all, and people won't be looking at me like I'm just dumb. So, on my way out to the doctor's appointment, I won't be able to take you guys with me, but that's okay. Nothing real crazy, just the stress. And a little makeup. So, about to go in here. Alright. So I'm about to go in here. And I will talk to you guys when I get out. Okay, bye. Hey y'all, so I just left my doctor's office. It was very packed today. I was not intending to be there as long as I was, but you know, sometimes that does happen. So I'm on my way home so James and I can go ahead and get back to work. As far as an update, everything was fine. Sorry y'all, my OB, which she's great, I love her, she said that my stitch, it looked great. My cervix is at the normal length since I've had the cerclage, so everything's fine, everything's secure. So baby can stay in and grow and keep growing and all that great stuff. I got my progesterone shots today. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what this truck is doing because his turn signal is on, but he ain't moved. So I'm a little confused. I'm going to try to hurry up and get past him. Anyways, I don't know why I just did that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get back just a second. I'm trying to drive. So anyways, everything's great. I won't have to get any more ultrasounds unless the fetal medicine doctor, who also did my cerclage, performed this cerclage stitching for me, unless she requires or wants some ultrasounds. But I could either go to her office or she wants me to go to my OB office to do that. But my OB doctor really doesn't need to see any more ultrasounds. Since I have this stitching, I'm getting the shots, my McKenna, my progesterone shots, still on a weekly basis until I'm about, I think, 36 or 37 weeks. So, that's good. It is good. And then in 4 weeks, I have to do my glucose test. This infamous glucose test that everybody has. Well, not everybody, but some women have told me about, and some that I have seen not on Instagram, on YouTube. I talk about, you know, the glucose test and, you know, the drink that they make you drink, and, you know, how some of the issues that they have because they can't keep it down and all this stuff. So I asked, I was like, you know, what does that entail? Because is it going to be nasty? Is it going to be gross? So my doctor told me it's really not that bad, but, you know, to each his own. I have that in 4 weeks, so it's exciting. We've on Friday it will be the 24-week mark, so I'm very excited about the 24-week mark, and then 28 and 32 and all that fun stuff. So this is a very exciting journey for me, since we've passed, you know, the part of not losing our son with this pregnancy at 22 weeks, with my cervix being weak and it got short, and we were able to, you know, do something about it this time around and kind of catch it. So I'm very excited. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so out of breath. I feel like this girl's out of breath because this boy is just a lot. But yeah, so that's pretty much the update that I have for you guys. Let's see what else. I'm still like 145 pounds. So I'm basically like all baby for right now. I know, like, as time progresses and he gets bigger, you know, we're gonna be putting on some pounds or whatever. But you know, it's fine. Not tripping. It is what it is. It's part of the process when you're carrying a baby. But yes, I'm still 145. I've been in between this weight for a while now, so, you know, I'm not complaining. I'm trying to, you know, have a real comeback, a real snatch back. I mean, it's not gonna be like, you know, these celebrities out here, but, you know, I'm really trying to have a real comeback after I have him. So yeah, but I wish I was able to just stay at home today, but I gotta go to work, gotta make that money for these bills and whatnot. So it's part of adulting. It's part of just being an adult, whatever. But yeah, guys, that's all that I have for you, I think. Well, as far as a pregnancy update, baby's doing great. He's doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. No complications, no soreness, no bleeding, no nothing like that since my procedure. So, you know, what is he doing? So I'm, you know, doing just very, very, very awesome. There's a lot going on this highway with these trucks and stuff like that. I'm trying to get home so I don't have to drive and James can drive. They've been doing too much sometimes for me. But yeah, so yeah, y'all, I'm sorry if I'm kind of just like spaced out and having these long pauses. Right now I'm just on the highway trying to focus on the highway and drive. But yeah, I wanted to come back and update you guys and finish the rest of this video for you, to kind of give you guys an update. I know that I haven't posted anything probably for almost a week, or exactly a week. I don't know how long it's really been, but I had to go back to work, so, you know, I was dealing with all of that, and dealing with all that basically. And while I'm at work, since we really can't have our phones out, I mean, we can listen to music from our phones, but you know, the peoples be watching. So your girl ain't trying to lose her job because I'm on the phone. But you know, I'll try to squeak in during breaks and lunch breaks and stuff like that, you know, if it's called for. I don't want to just be doing random videos if nothing's really going on, because that'll be pretty boring. But yeah, so that's pretty much an update. And then this Friday we have our follow-up appointment with like I said, with my fetal medicine doctor since my procedure, and that's Friday at 11. And yeah, just trucking along through this pregnancy, honey. I'm thirsty. I low-key want a slushy. Sounds so good right now. We're gonna try to convince my baby daddy, my husband, to stop and give me a slushie, because I want one real bad. And it sounds really good. And why are we breaking? What's going on, people? Somebody ain't paying attention. So yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful Wednesday, and a wonderful rest of your week and upcoming weekend too. Yeah. Oh, there will be later on, I don't know when, but me and my husband, we've been talking, well, man, for a while, well over a year, about wanting to move. Well, he's been wanting to move. I've been wanting to move since I've been here, since when I started college. I wanted to get out of Indiana because it's not for me, it's not for us. I mean, I know everywhere that you go, you're gonna have, you know, issues and, you know, situations and stuff like that, but family-wise, and then job-wise, and then economy-wise, just in a lot of aspects, we just really want to get out of Indiana, because it's such a stressor, really, of being here, especially you know, for jobs, and then housing. Like, the housing market around here just kind of sucks. Honestly, it's like as if you have to have all this money to live in a decent neighborhood, but you ain't making that type of money unless you got a degree. And I've only, you know, had a couple years of college experience. I didn't get a chance to finish school. I went to University of Indianapolis, so, you know, I've had a couple years of college experience, and, you know, I don't have a degree, which, you know, I've thought about going back and doing, you know, a lot of times, but I just, you know, trying to figure out if that's something that I really want to do. So, you know, I'm still up in the air about that, but, you know, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, but back to what I was saying before, we just really want to move. We really want to move. He is a big Steelers fan. He's a really big Steelers fan. So we were trying to decide on whether if we wanted to move. Why would you do something like that? My God. People drive stupid here. Like, why would you cut somebody off? You don't even know where the heck you're going. anyways, so yeah, we were on the fence of whether we wanted to move to Pennsylvania, which I told him, so you know, it's kind of high living there or whatever. But I have family in Texas, and he used to live in Texas, and he has his brother is in Texas, and his brother's in Oklahoma. So I love Texas. I love San Antonio, Texas. It's really nice. I've been to Fort Worth, Dallas-Fort Worth area. Really nice. He lived there for a while, so he's wanted to come back, and I think that it would be the best option, especially not just for us individually, but us as a couple, as a married couple, and then for our son too, as well. It's just a lot of things that would help with us getting out of Indiana, because basically there's nothing in Indiana for us. I mean, of course our family's here, but you know, that's a totally different other story that I will probably make a video about, because yeah, family, yeah, it's rough. Love your family, but sometimes it'd be too much sometimes, and dealing with all that stress and the drama and unnecessary stuff, it just be too much. And not saying that you know, I run away from problems, because I don't, but it's just like, you know, sometimes after a while you just get tired of you just get tired of going through the same things, and it's like beating over a dead horse on the head, or however that saying goes. That's just how it is, and it's just like, it's always something. And sometimes even family can be stressful, and you just need to get away from them, because they just be doing too much, like, it seems too much. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, I've been wanting to move out of state even before I met James. I was planning on going to Tennessee. That's what I was planning on doing, or somewhere like towards like the southwest area, because my sister, she moved to California, and she's 21. Her and her boyfriend moved to California, who's she's there with her godmom, and until they get their own place, which that would be like very soon. And so yeah, like, she moved, she got out of here because it wasn't for her. There was nothing here, and she was just like, I need to get out of here. And you know, our reasons for wanting to move out of Indiana were very similar. She just she did it a lot sooner than I did, which I'm happy for her, most definitely, because she don't have no kids. It's just her, and she chilling. So I'm very proud of her, very, very proud of her, that she did what she had to do, and she did what she wanted to do, and she got the hell up out of here. So you know, we're about to be doing the same things and making the same steps to getting out of Indiana too, because it's just too much. And especially since me and James have been together, like, especially like for dads, like fathers here, especially black fathers, and if you have other kids outside of your marriage, or from a previous relationship, or a previous marriage I should say, it just seems like they don't like dads. You know, and all this stuff, and it's a lot. It just seems like Indiana is very backwards on a lot of things that they do, and it's too much. So, I mean, to each his own. Some people love it here. You know, I grew up here, and I'm just over it. Really, I'm just tired, and I'm ready to start a new chapter in my life, personally, in my marriage, and for our son, because I want him to have more opportunities, whether it's education-wise, because Indiana's education, we're not gonna get on that, but yeah, they education, they need to get their life education system, whoever is over it, whatever they doing, they need to get it together. But yeah, I want my son to have more educational opportunities, a better education, just better everything overall. And I think the move to Texas would be a great chapter and a great opportunity for all of us, whether it's individually or as a family, or as husband and wife, daddy, son, mommy, son, like whatever. I think it will be just great. So hopefully within maybe a year or so, I want to make the move down there before he turns 2. I would want to do it before he's 1 initially. That's what I really want to do. So, you guys just keep us in our prayers, and hopefully that we can, get this going soon, because I'm ready to get up out of here so bad. But yeah, so other than that, I was just rambling on. But other than that, just ready for this new chapter in my life, ready for things to ready for a change, for peace in my life, in my marriage, in my home, in my family, wherever basically. So yeah, it's too much here, and we deal with a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't know, and sometimes you feel like you don't need to explain yourself to people, because a lot of times people just want to know your business and don't want to do nothing to, whether to support or help out in any way. So yeah, it's just, we've dealt with a lot in the last few years, and it's just, sometimes it gets a little too much. So yeah, we're just ready to move, be in a new place, new environment, new state, new city, new area code, zip code, all that stuff. I'm just ready for new everything, and just to be a lot more at peace and stuff like that. So, but yeah, like I said, that'll be in a totally different video when I kind of have the time, because with my work schedule, during the week when I'm at work, it's kind of hard, and then by the time I get home, I don't feel like doing nothing, because then I gotta cook, and I get all relaxed and stuff like that. I don't feel like doing nothing. So yeah, but yeah, guys. So anyways, that's the pregnancy update, and basically a life update basically of what's going on, and our future plans as well too. And I'm just hoping and praying that we will get through this, which I know we will. But sometimes you gotta go through the fire to get through some things. So it is what it is. But I am almost home. I'm like literally 2 minutes away from home, maybe less than that. And I'm going to close out this vlog because your girl gotta get ready to go to work. So yeah, it's my life, Chris's life. It is what it is. Y'all have a wonderful day. Like I said before, y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful rest of your week, weekend, month, year of 2018. And I cannot wait to see my son when he is finally born, because we've been waiting on this. But I think this will basically be our last baby, because pregnancy is really rough on me. Some people are like, never say never, you should have more. But we've been through 3 pregnancies and 2 miscarriages out of those 2 pregnancies. And the process, as far as in the first trimester, second trimester, it's very emotional. It's very emotional, draining physically, mentally, when I am pregnant for the both of us. So I'm glad. I have 2 sons, so I'm glad that I was able to do that. But yeah, this will be the last one. Your girl's tired. So yeah. But again, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm about to get in this house and get ready to go to work. Bye, y'all.